With the 9th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Dennis Smith Jr. from North Carolina State University.
Dennis Smith Jr. was the freshman of the year in the ACC. He averaged better than 18 points per game. We were talking about him earlier tonight. He had a knee injury in high school, came back last year and played well for a North Carolina State team that did not meet the expectations. Dennis Smith Jr., an explosive athlete. They do question his effort from time to time, at least in terms of consistency, but now he's going to the Mavericks, their first top 10 pick since they took Robert Traylor and immediately traded him for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, first, very cool that Mark Gottfried is there with Dennis Smith Jr. He's a physically imposing guard that's got a 48-inch vertical. He is beyond strong and explosive. He can get to the basket off of pick and rolls. It's like trying to guard a bowling ball going downhill. He's the first player since John Wall in college, the first freshman to average 15 points, 6 assists, and 1.5 steals. He is not a focused defender. That's the one problem you've got with him. He does get a lot of steals, but he gives up a lot of buckets. He doesn't always play hard on defense. He could be a big-time defender if he did, because he's got that kind of ability. Streaky shooting, but he does have NBA range. He's wired to score. I mean, he had 2 triple-doubles in ACC play. That's never happened before.
At 6'3", 195, here's another guy, Stevie Franchise, that had a lot of bounce to his game, that you couldn't stay in front of one-on-one. They had the crossover, they had the spin, that could twist and turn in the lane, and could make plays with the best of them in the backcourt, who also was a multi-time All-Star.
Mavericks were the only team in the league to average fewer than 100 points per game last year. Dennis Smith Jr. hopes to change that. He's with Allison.
Dennis, thank you so much. Reese here with Dennis Smith Jr. And as you walk across that stage, you know, you do so as defending ACC Rookie of the Year, but now you have your sights on a different rookie award. NBA Rookie of the Year is what you said you want to achieve next year. How do you go about doing that?
By doing the same thing that I did last year, you know, continuing to work hard, believing in God and controlling what I can control.
In a draft with so many talented point guards, what do you think you did to separate yourself a bit?
You know, I just went out and competed every chance I had. The numbers speak for themselves, but, you know, I just got to focus on being the best Dennis Smith Jr. I can.
Did this night go as you expected it?
It did. It did. It's all God's plan.
All right, Dennis, thank you so much. Congratulations. Reese?